welcome to my channel. My name is Sammy, and today I'm going to be filling out my 2024 reading journal. Let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually use my Cricut to write and cut out the titles for each page of my reading journal. Just the titles. I'm going to write the rest because that would take too much time, but I'm just going to do the titles, and I'll show you how I do that. Also, not sponsored by Cricut, but if Cricut wants to sponsor me, I'm advertising you for free. I would love to do it and get paid. Okay. Also, this is my reading journal for 2024. It's very pretty pink. And I think the colors I've chosen for the theme is pink and green. I always like these colors together. And I think the pink will go nice with the cover. And so I think I'm going to alternate the titles between these two and have the Cricut write and cut out from these papers. And my cat's jingling in the background. Oh, and then I was just going to use like tan and black as little accent pieces throughout. So I think I'm going to just use black. All the cats are jingling right now. All of them are going crazy. Okay. I think I'm going to only be using black pen because I'm using the colored paper. So in my journal, I am going to be logging what I read in each month. So I was thinking I could do each month a different font and color to make it fun. So I think instead of black, I'm actually going to be using this very pretty, it's like a blue glitter pen that is also a Cricut pen. So I'm going to use white paper with this for the title page of January. Let's go. Okay, let's get started decorating the journal. First, I'll go through each of the pages that I've laid out. So on the first page is going to be my title page. So I'll just say Sami 2024 Reading Journal. It's just a title page. Next, I'll have my reading goal, which is 55 this year. So I'll just have that down, and then this page will be my anticipated reads. I did already cut them all out, so I'll just tape them in there of the reads I'm really excited to read this year. Next, I have my bookshelf. I did do a rough sketch, and I'll fill in with pen today, but I'll go through and fill in each book I read of the year and fill out my bookshelf. And if you don't know, I'm not good at drawing, but that's plant, comfy, and a kitty. Next, I have my book tracker. So I just have 1 through 60. I'm gonna put the title page, but I think my goal is 55. Well, I just realized I did this weird. I did it 1 through 30 here and then 30 there, but I think I could have done this way. Oh well. So that's my book tracker, so I can make sure I reach my goal of 55, but then I have room for extra. Then the next page is my series tracker. So I'll just write down all of the series that I'm currently reading and make sure I complete them this year. Next is my library challenge. So my library does a challenge every single year. And if you complete them, you get some really cool pins. So this year, I need to write in each of the prompts. It's actually a single prompt for each month. So there's really only 12 prompts. But then over on this side, I'll actually put pictures of the book that I choose for each of the prompts for each month to make sure I get those things. So this is my library checkout. So I'm going to write down each book I check out from the library to make sure I turn it in on time. And then I'm going to put how much I've saved from checking out from my local library instead of buying every single book. And then this page, I think I'm going to start. I haven't decided if I want to start here or here. I haven't decided. But then I'm going to do my monthly spread. So I'll either put it here or here. And then I'll just put pictures of all the books I read that month, and I'll do that for each month, and make a fun special title for each one. I feel like I should do it here. And then I'm thinking I might go and do some collages if I feel like it. So let's get started. all done. Okay, so let's do a quick flip through. So I have my title page, Sammy's 2024 reading journal. Next is 2024 reading goal is 55 books. So I have Speckers. So then I have my anticipated reads. So I have Gurgle Bad Blood, The Ballad of Never After, Betting on You, Killer Instinct, A Fragile Enchantment, The Nightingale, In Cold Blood, The Rose Code, and Truly Devious. Next is my bookshelf. So I have some plants. I have a coffee cup. I'm sleeping, and I have a little kitty. My little Roo. He's actually sleeping here on the bed. Can you see him? He's snoozing. Okay, so yeah, so this I will just fill out each time, like the first book I'll finish, which would be the Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie, but it's a Miss Marple, so I'll put that right here and I'll fill it in and write it. So then hopefully by the end of the year, this is all will be colorful and filled. Next is my book tracker. So I have, I think, 60 total squares. So I will just, this is another thing, kind of like the bookshelf, I'll probably do them together at the same time. So yeah, so I just will cover in each square. It's dinner time for the cats. Roo, go eat it. Go get your dinner. Bye. He wants his dinner. Okay, so yeah, so I'll fill in each of these squares, the number of books I will read this year, and hopefully I will get to my goal of 55, but I put it to 60 in case I am ambitious and read more. Next is my series tracker. So right here I have Good Girl's Guide to Murder, the Natural series, and Once Upon a Broken Heart. I think in here I might add the Peril series and Miss Marple, but those are a lot of books and my hand was getting tired. I literally think I have like a rub from the pen, so I think I'll add those later. But I'll probably add those there. And it's really cool if you just fill in the square for the one you read and then you just mark it off. And it's kind of nice to keep track so you make sure you finish the series. And then next, I have my library challenge of 2024. So for each month, this year is actually different from last year. Last year there was a bunch of prompts you chose from, and I finished it way early in the year. And so this one is less books, because last year you had to read 20, and this is only 12. It's just one for each month, but it's to celebrate a special holiday in each month. So I think I put it here, and then I'll just fill these in when I finish it, and then here I'll put the month and put the book cover of the book I chose to count for the prompt, if that makes sense. And once I'm finished, I can go to my library and I get pins. I already got my 3 from last year, so I'm excited to get these 3. So if you want to know what the prompts are, you can do it too. You just won't get a pin. But January is Holocaust Remembrance Day. February is Black History Month. March is Women's History Month. April is Arab American Heritage Month. May is Asian Pacific American Heritage Month. June is Pride Month, and also my birthday. July is Disability Pride Month. August is South Asian Heritage Month. September is Hispanic Heritage Month. October is Filipino American History Month. November is Native American Heritage Month. And December is Universal Month for Human Rights. So I've already went through and I've decided on some of the books, but not all of them yet. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. And last is library checkout list. I'm gonna just fill out each book I check out from the library, and then I think I haven't decided yet. I can't decide if I should do a column of due dates or if it should just be a checkbox to like I return that. I haven't decided yet. But then I'll continue over here and how many I need, and then down here I'll add a thing that I want to do is my savings for using my local library, how much money I save from not purchasing books, just so everyone can see. And I highly recommend using your local library. It's free and so easy to use. I mostly do everything online. Okay, and then last is just January. I did this rip thing. I don't know if it looks good. I saw all the girlies doing it, so I want to do it. So here I'll just put the book covers of all the books I will read this month. I did one page. I think I'm going to do this the next month because I don't think I've read more than like 6 in a month, and that would easily fit on that one page. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I think what I'm going to save for the like very back pages, because I don't know if I'm going to fill this all out. I think I'm gonna do some collages. I've seen some really cool people. I just saw Katie's readings, Good Girl Guide to Murder collage, and I kind of inspired to make one like that too. I'm actually inspired to do some books I've read in the past and make some collages, take pictures from Pinterest, and just get creative with it. I'm feeling really creative. So that's my book journal, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Who's helping me?